1901 Morgan dollar coin, the hidden treasure worth $230 million. You won't believe its value. Imagine holding a coin in your hand, a coin that could not only change your life but also reshape your understanding of wealth. A coin from 1901, the Morgan dollar, which, believe it or not, could be worth a staggering $230 million. Yes, you heard that right, $230 million for a coin that was minted over a century ago. In this video, we're going to uncover the history, the rare allure, and the unbelievable value behind one of the most iconic and sought-after coins in American history, the 1901 Morgan dollar. Now, to understand why the 1901 Morgan dollar is so valuable, we need to take a step back and explore its origins, what makes it special, and why it's commanding such extraordinary prices in today's market. But to begin with, let's travel back in time to the late 19th century. When this coin first saw the light of day, the Morgan dollar was introduced to the public in 1878 and remained in production until 1904, with a brief reissue in 1921. Designed by George T. Morgan, an engraver at the U.S. Mint, the Morgan dollar was initially conceived as a way to accommodate the influx of silver flooding into the U.S. economy. Following the Civil War, the silver rush was in full swing, and the U.S. government needed a new coin to meet the demand for a currency backed by the growing silver reserves. Enter the Morgan dollar, a coin that would go on to become a symbol of the silver mining boom and American industrialization. Now, you may be wondering why the 1901 coin in particular stands out among the rest. While the Morgan dollar series spanned more than 2 decades and included millions of coins, the 1901 Morgan dollar is incredibly rare. Only 6.7 million of these coins were minted in that year, which is a relatively small number when compared to other years in the Morgan dollar series. This lower production, combined with other historical factors, is a key reason why this particular coin has become such a treasure. The scarcity, coupled with the coin's age, has only heightened its desirability among collectors. The design of the Morgan dollar is also part of what makes it so iconic. On the obverse, you'll find Lady Liberty's profile, facing left, with her hair elegantly tied back and adorned with a Phrygian cap. The word, Liberty, is inscribed across her headband, and the coin's date of issue is stamped just beneath. On the reverse, there's an eagle with its wings spread wide, encircled by a laurel wreath. This wreath represents peace, unity, and victory, a fitting symbol for a nation emerging from the turmoil of the Civil War and forging ahead into a new century. But here's where things start to get interesting. The rarity of the 1901 Morgan dollar isn't just a matter of the limited number of coins produced. Over the years, many of these coins were either spent, lost, or melted down due to the fluctuating value of silver. Others were simply damaged through the wear and tear of everyday circulation. The result? Only a small fraction of the 1901 Morgans survived in pristine condition. Those that remain unscathed, with little to no wear and tear, are the coins that are worth big money. It's important to note that not all 1901 Morgan dollars are created equal. The value of a coin is highly dependent on its condition, with the most valuable examples being those in near-perfect condition, known as mint state. Coins in mint state exhibit sharp, crisp details, a lustrous shine, and little to no signs of wear. These coins are incredibly rare, and they are the ones that are fetching astronomical prices at auction. For example, one particular 1901 Morgan dollar, graded as mint state 68, was sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $230 million. That's right, $230 million for a single coin. This set a record for the highest price ever paid for a coin, a price that exceeded the value of even the rarest paintings, jewels, or other historical artifacts. This record-breaking sale took place at one of the world's most prestigious auctions, where collectors from around the globe vied for the chance to own a piece of history. So, what made this specific coin so valuable? First, the coin's condition. A grade of mint state 68 means that the coin is nearly perfect. It shows no signs of wear, no scratches, no discoloration. The luster of the coin shines through as though it was just minted yesterday, despite being over a century old. Second, its provenance. This coin has a long and storied history, passing through the hands of some of the most passionate and knowledgeable collectors in the world. Its rarity, combined with its impeccable condition, made it a true masterpiece that collectors could not resist. And third, the undeniable demand for coins like this. The demand for rare coins has been growing for years, as more and more people recognize their intrinsic value, not just as collectibles, but as investments. But what makes the 1901 Morgan dollar so unique isn't just its rarity or value. It's also the history behind the coin. The Morgan dollar was produced during a time of significant change in the United States. The country was rapidly industrializing, the West was being settled, and silver mining was booming. The coin reflects a time in American history when silver was considered a crucial part of the nation's economy and currency system. It is a testament to a bygone era, an era of hard work, exploration, and growth. For collectors, the 1901 Morgan dollar is a tangible link to that period in history. Holding one of these coins in your hand is like holding a piece of the past. And for those who are lucky enough to own a high-grade specimen, it's not just a piece of history, it's also a priceless asset. Coins like the 1901 Morgan dollar are rare and enduring, and their value continues to increase over time. Now, let's talk about how you can identify a 1901 Morgan dollar, and more importantly, how to determine if it's worth a small fortune. First, check the mint mark on the reverse. The mint mark tells you where the coin was minted. If there's an S mint mark, that means the coin was minted in San Francisco, while an O mint mark indicates it was minted in New Orleans. Both of these marks can make a difference in value, though they are all generally rare. The next thing to consider is the condition of the coin. As we mentioned earlier, coins in mint condition are the most valuable. Look for signs of wear and tear, scratches, discoloration, or dents can lower the coin's grade and, in turn, its value. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Coins graded as mint state 65 or above are considered high-quality coins and can fetch thousands of dollars. But those that achieve a grade of mint state 68 or higher, like the one that sold for $230 million, are in a class of their own. If you think you might have a 1901 Morgan dollar, it's a good idea to get it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. Grading companies such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or the Professional Coin Grading Service can provide an accurate assessment of the coin's authenticity, grade, and value. Getting a coin graded is crucial, as it gives you a clear picture of its worth and protects you from potential fraud. If you're in the market for a 1901 Morgan dollar, there are several places where you can buy and sell these rare coins. You can find them through reputable coin dealers, specialized auction houses, and online marketplaces. But be cautious, counterfeits do exist, and not all sellers are trustworthy. Always deal with established dealers and auction houses with a proven track record. And remember, buying a coin like the 1901 Morgan dollar is an investment. Make sure you do your research and understand the market before diving in. Conclusion: the 1901 Morgan dollar is more than just a coin. It's a symbol of America's past, a piece of history that has survived for over a century, and a treasure that has the potential to make its owner incredibly wealthy. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out, the allure of the 1901 Morgan dollar is undeniable. Its rarity, historical significance, and timeless design make it one of the most sought-after coins in the world. And as the market for rare coins continues to grow, who knows what the future holds? Perhaps the 1901 Morgan dollar you own, or hope to own, could one day be worth even more than $230 million. Thanks for watching, and remember, always keep your eyes open for hidden treasures. You never know what valuable piece of history you might come across next. Next, 1887 Morgan $1 USA coins. Today, we're diving into one of the most incredible treasures that could be hiding in your collection or maybe even in your pockets right now, the 1887 Morgan dollar. A coin that's worth far more than its face value of just $1. You won't believe the jaw-dropping value this coin has reached, and we're about to explore its fascinating history and why it could be worth up to $222 million. To truly appreciate the 1887 Morgan dollar, we need to travel back to 1887, a year marked by significant historical events, from the booming Industrial Revolution to the expansion of the American West. But perhaps the most important event of that year in the world of coins was the release of this iconic piece of currency. America was experiencing a time of incredible change, growth, and economic expansion, and the United States Mint was working tirelessly to keep up with the demand for more coins in circulation. The result? The Morgan dollar, designed by the talented artist George T. Morgan, became one of the most recognizable coins in American history. Morgan's design featured a portrait of Lady Liberty on the obverse and a majestic eagle on the reverse, representing the strength and resilience of the United States. But it wasn't just the design that made these coins stand out. It was also the moment in history when they were produced, as the country was undergoing rapid industrialization and vast changes in the landscape, politically and economically. The 1887 Morgan dollar isn't just another coin in the series. It holds a special place in the history of American coinage, as it was minted during a time of immense economic growth and transformation. The coin's mintage in 1887 was substantial, but what really makes this coin so intriguing is the mystery behind its rarity and scarcity today. Many people think that if a coin was minted in large numbers, it must be abundant. But in the case of the 1887 Morgan dollar, that couldn't be further from the truth. Over the years, the 1887 Morgan dollar has become incredibly rare, with only a few coins in near-perfect condition still in existence. The reason for this is simple. Back in the late 1800s, the United States Mint produced massive quantities of these coins, and most of them were put into circulation. As these coins were used for everyday transactions, they quickly became worn and tarnished. Coins that are in mint state 67 or higher, those that look almost as good as the day they were minted, can fetch astronomical prices, sometimes over $100,000 each, but hold on tight, there's more. In recent years, one particular 1887 Morgan dollar was valued at an astounding $222 million. Yes, you heard that right, $222 million. This coin is rumored to be one of the rarest and most perfect Morgan dollars ever discovered, a true once-in-a-lifetime find. And because of its flawless condition and historical importance, collectors have gone absolutely wild for it. The highest graded Morgan dollars are so rare that they almost seem to be mythical, but this 1887 coin broke all records, making it one of the most coveted treasures in the world of numismatics. So, how did this legendary coin come to be? Well, it's believed that during the 1880s, a large portion of the Morgan dollars, including the 1887 version, were either lost, melted down, or destroyed. So many of these coins were used for everyday transactions and soon vanished into circulation, leaving only a few pristine examples to survive the test of time. That's what makes this coin so significant, its rarity combined with the remarkable fact that it was preserved in pristine condition for over a century. Some rare coins like the 1887 Morgan dollar were often stashed away by people who saw their potential. Over time, these coins passed through generations and eventually ended up in the hands of collectors or investors who knew what they were worth. This is where the story of the extraordinary value of this coin truly takes a turn. When the coin was auctioned off to the highest bidder, it broke all records and stunned the numismatic community, setting a new precedent for how rare and valuable coins could be. Now, you're probably wondering, what makes this particular coin worth such a mind-boggling amount? Let's break it down. First, it's the rarity. Out of the millions of Morgan dollars minted, very few have survived in near-perfect condition. Coins with minimal wear and tear are rare, and a perfect example can fetch astronomical amounts. But what really drives the value of this coin up to $222 million is its extraordinary quality. The condition of this coin is flawless, virtually untouched since it was first minted over a century ago. Coins that are classified as being in gem mint state or proof-like condition are the holy grails of numismatics, and this 1887 Morgan dollar is one of the finest specimens ever discovered. Let's take a moment to talk about the incredible journey this coin would have gone through to reach its current status. Picture it, a coin minted in 1887, then spent decades, if not more, circulating in the hands of everyday Americans. As time passed, coins naturally got lost, became damaged, or were even melted down for their metal content. But some coins, like this one, were carefully stored away, perhaps in a drawer, or perhaps by a collector who understood the coin's potential value. Years turned into decades, and the coin sat quietly, its value steadily rising, until it eventually made its way into the hands of modern collectors who saw its true worth. Depending on the coin's condition, you can expect to pay anywhere from a few hundred to a few $1,000s for an 1887 Morgan dollar. But if you manage to find one that's in excellent condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Some of the coins that are graded higher, those that retain their original luster and shine, can fetch impressive prices at auction houses. And for those in impeccable condition, they are more than just a piece of currency, they are an investment, a rare artifact of history that continues to captivate collectors and investors worldwide. But it's not just the 1887 Morgan dollar that's valuable. Many of the Morgan dollar coins from different years are highly sought after, each one offering a glimpse into the past and reflecting the state of the country during the late 19th century. These coins are a living testament to a bygone era, and for collectors, owning a Morgan dollar is like holding a piece of American history in their hands. The incredible story of the 1887 Morgan dollar doesn't end there. The auction of this particular coin for $222 million sent shockwaves through the numismatic world. It shattered previous records and set a new standard for what rare coins could be worth. In the world of coin collecting, this coin became legendary, and it's likely that this story will inspire future generations of collectors to search for their own hidden treasures. The world of coin collecting is filled with excitement and the potential for discovery, and the 1887 Morgan dollar is proof of how valuable a single coin can be. So there you have it, the 1887 Morgan dollar, a coin with a rich history and a value that can make your jaw drop. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newbie just getting into the hobby, the Morgan dollar is a fascinating piece of American history. And who knows, if you're lucky enough to find one in pristine condition, you might just be holding a $222 million treasure in your hands. Keep your eyes peeled and check your change, you never know when you might discover your own hidden gem. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more amazing coin stories. Until next time, keep hunting for treasures.